Last week you called the Biden administration the Brandon administration. Do you feel that that is the proper level of exchange between a governor and a president?
Well, let me ask you how he's treated us. I mean, they
shouldn't you rise above that?
Well, they take a lot of pot shots. But look, I think it's a joke. But honestly, one of the reasons why that has taken on is because a lot of your folks in the national media, they get very sensitive to it, because what happened was people were chanting something else very colorful.
It's a swear about the president.
Well, you had a reporter though say that it was "Let's go Brandon" when that's not really what was said. And so I think the reason why it's caught on is because I think it needles the national media a little bit, because look, I mean, they've become very partisan. I mean, they were very much against Trump. They're very much ahead of Biden. So I think we view it as fun. But I do think
But it's a swear about the president.
Well, right. But I mean, here's what I would say. Was there hand-wringing about this, about the stuff that was said about Trump for 4 years? No, there wasn't.
Ron Desantis defending the "Let's Go Brandon" chant. Ron Desantis said last week he called the Joe Biden administration the Brandon administration. Everyone laughed. It was amazing. We're going to play that clip for you in 1 second. But I think it's important to state how threatened people feel by our movement now that they see exactly how powerful the "Let's Go Brandon" movement is, and the chant is, and the people behind it are. Now they are coming after it. It is really important. Attention is power, people. And when they are paying attention to what we are doing in these chants, what they're doing is they're saying, wait a second, this is a powerful thing, and we got to defend against it. We got to try and take it down. And Ron DeSantis there beautifully stating, no, this is fun. It's a riot. And you people had no problem with when everyone was chanting F Trump, but most famously, Robert De Niro, for instance, is sitting there on the national television at the Tony Awards saying it. You all squealed and were joyous about it. Here's Ron DeSantis' original clip saying the Brandon administration.
If you look at that, if you look at what's going on with some of the big corporations with their woke agenda, when you look at the Brandon administration in terms of what they're doing. I don't even know, do you know how that started? It was, and you have the media, they're hand-wringing over this, but, it was at a NASCAR race, and they're doing an interview with a driver, I guess his name was Brandon, and the crowd starts chanting very colorful language about Joe Biden. And it was obvious that they were doing, and, it is what it is. First of all, they said way worse about Trump for 4 years. We know that. But so they're chanting this, and so you have a reporter from NBC who knows that's what they're saying, and she's trying to cover for Biden. So she says, yeah, they're chanting, "Let's go Brandon." And that was a lie. And it was a lie. And so this chant, I think, has taken on a life of its own because it exposes the dishonesty of these corporate reporters and what they do every day to try to lie. And so now you see it. But bottom line is we've got a lot of things that we're facing. We've now seen after Virginia, people